For many, many months now, Marjorie Taylor Greene has been rumored to be seeking a higher office, whether it was becoming a senator from Georgia instead of just a representative from a small district, or perhaps even running for governor, as Republican Governor Brian Kemp is term limited and cannot run in 2026. But Marjorie Taylor Greene came out this week in a very unnecessarily angry post on Twitter, where she said that if she did run for higher office, she would absolutely win in a landslide, but also she's not going to run because she doesn't have a chance of winning. Now, weird, right? Because those are very contradictory statements. Like, if I ran, I would definitely win. And also, if I run, I have no chance of winning. And she's right about one of them, by the way. But before I get into that, let me read you what Greene put on Twitter. And this is just part of it. Like, this whole post was like she was writing a friggin' novel at this point. So I'm not going to read the whole thing. We'd be here for the rest of the weekend. But here's what she wrote. I'm always dismayed by constant rumors about me and people who claim I am doing things yet have not spoken to me about anything I am doing or not doing. If you have not heard it straight from me, then it is likely not true. If I was running for governor, the entire world would know it, because I would be all over the state of Georgia campaigning. I would have ads running. I would be raising scary amounts of money, and I would literally clear the field. Just to remind everyone, the first time I ran as a complete political outsider in 2020, I ran against 8 well-respected men and beat them all, easily finishing off the last man by double points in a runoff. I did that and won the primary and runoff without the coveted Trump endorsement. I am humbled and grateful by the massive statewide support that I have to run for governor. And if I wanted to run, we all know I would win. It's not even debatable. And only because of that massive statewide support is why I ever considered it in the first place. You see, unlike most, I'm not about chasing titles or grasping for more power despite what people who don't know me think about me. And then she also said that the state of Georgia is effectively a, quote, good old boys club where women like her have no chance at getting into higher office. So she can't win, but if she did run, she would win, even though there's a good old boys club that makes sure she can't win. That's the message. So let's go ahead and say here. She wouldn't win and she would win. One of those statements is absolutely correct. And it's that she would not win. And you know how we know that? Because of polls, of course. Multiple polls have come out with Marjorie Taylor Greene either running in the Republican primary for governor or the Republican primary for senator, and all of them have shown her at dead last. Like, not even close. She doesn't even come close to her competitors. She is hated outside of her district, including the rest of the state of Georgia. So for her to sit there and be like, I am amazed at the tremendous amount of statewide support I have, that's not a thing that exists. This is what I love about members of the House of Representatives, kind of getting a little too big for their britches. Because you had Matt Gaetz was one of them too, by the way, and he and Greene teamed up for their nationwide tour. And what happened on that nationwide tour a couple summers ago? Nobody showed up. Bankrupted a super PAC because nobody showed up and gave them money. These were two of the most high-profile members of the House of Representatives, the biggest egos, the loudest mouths, and when they stepped foot out of their district, nobody gave a shit about them. And that's what happened with Marjorie Taylor Greene. She may think she's this big badass that can do whatever she wants and win wherever she wants, but she can't. Neither could a Matt Gaetz, neither could a Jim Jordan. You folks exist because you're in deep red districts. A potato with an R written on it would win a Republican race in those districts. So no, you're not big and bad, and no, you're certainly not loved. You step out of that district, and the rest of the world, Marge, absolutely hates your guts. Thanks for watching, everybody, and if you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. We got fresh content every day for you. And if you want to follow us across social media, make sure you check out all of the social links that we have posted in the description of this video.